Good morning, everyone. My name is Ted Phillips. I'm the chair of the JEA Awards Committee, and I'd like to call the February 6th, 2025 awards meeting to order. We have a physical quorum present, represented by myself, Ted Phillips, Ricky Erickson, and Jordan Pope, who is here for Jody Brooks. OGC is represented by Rebecca Levy. Budget is represented by Stephanie Neely. Did we receive any public comment via email?
No public comments.
We have no one in person. Is there anyone on the call this morning from the public who would like to speak? If so, unmute yourself and you have the floor. Hearing none, we will move on. On today's consent agenda, we have items 1 through 6 and 8. Item 7 is being deferred. They have been approved by Procurement, Budget, OGC Legal, the Business Unit VP and Chief, and are ready for Awards Committee approval. Before we take a vote on the consent agenda, would anybody on the committee like to move any of the items to the regular agenda for discussion or defer an item till next week? Hearing none, I would accept the motion to adopt the consent agenda.
So moved. Second.
So that was Ricky with the motion and Jordan with the second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion is adopted. On today's regular agenda, we have 2 items. So item number 1 is to rescind an award to Logan Diving and Salvage in the amount of $2,123,923. I asked this be put on the regular agenda just so we could get it on the record. Could somebody just give a brief description why we're rescinding this order?
This is Mike Williams. I'm the project manager for this. We had gone out there, and the project to give a real high level. We have an older force main that was laid on the bottom of the river a number of years ago. It is still in usable condition, so we were going to armor that main because over time it has been exposed due to weather and just the river. So we put together a bid package, worked with the Army Corps to get it permitted, and due to this fall, the hurricanes we had come through, Logan went out there and did their due diligence and verified that the force main had been completely undermined in some areas where it's now suspended, and due to that, the effort is going to require a lot more. So there's going to be there was a significant increase in the price due to having to do a different method to be able to armor that main. So we felt that it was in the best interest of JEA and our ratepayers to do a little bit of redesign and rebid that and try to get it out into a wider net to get a better price in the future.
Mike, thank you very much. That helps. Anybody else have any questions on that?
Mike, is this the backup main? I'm calling it the backup main.
Yes, it's the backup main.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
All right. Any other questions? I would entertain a motion to rescind award number 1.
So moved. Second.
So that was Ricky with the motion and Jordan with the second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion is adopted. So we'll move to item number 2, which is with Snyder Electric. This is a single source for a B-53 UAT replacement. Could someone just give a brief explanation why this is a single source?
Good morning. This is Jamila Cray, manager of the project management team. We have Jose Dominguez online. He's the technical lead. And Jose, do you want to answer this question?
Hi, yes, good morning. Can everyone hear me?
Sure can.
So yeah, so this is a single source because so we have 3 of those transformers that are highly custom designed to integrate with the existing isophase system coming out of the generator to the exciter, unit auxiliary transformer, this transformer, and the GSU. The tolerances, the clearances are very tight, so there's really no room for any redesigning of the system because it would require extensive modifications to the isophase systems, the clamshells, the conductor duct, the flex links, the underground cables coming in from the switchgear to the transformers. There's about an inch of clearance between the pad and the transformer. So it's a very highly customized design, and we would like to make sure that since we only have 3 of those transformers, that we keep them all the same so that we can use the spare blowers, flex braid links, CTs, bushings that we have spare are interchangeable between all 3 units at Brandy Branch. So that is the reason why we decided to go this route, because the OEM can guarantee an exact fit of the transformer into the existing isophase system and the pad that we have in between supporting columns on the isophase.
Thank you. So I think I understood enough of that explanation. So very tight fit. We got to go back with the same thing, or we got to redesign a lot of work. So that
Correct.
satisfies me. Any other questions? So could I get a motion?
So moved. Second.
So that was Jordan with the motion, Ricky with the second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion is adopted. So, so my notes in here say that there is one informational item on today's agenda, but I don't think that is correct. So, so we will, so we have, through the consent agenda, adopted items 1 through 6 and 8, and items 1 and 2 of the regular agenda have been approved. Is there any other business that needs to become to the awards committee today? Hearing none, we are adjourned. Have a great weekend and go Chiefs.
I'll wait for that.